Hello everyone, this is Eric from Game Pro Services, and today we just got a computer acquisition that I just got from FedEx a few moments ago. This is a desktop computer that we used to have in the family years and years ago. And we're going to tell you which one it is when I unbox this thing. So before I do that, let me set the camera down for a second so I can cut this up. Need to cut the box up real quick. I just need This was shipped in a 12-pound sturdy box. Okay, let me set this down again. Oh, I need to cut that one part. Okay, got one box through. Cut. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, this is in those. This is really nice shipping material. Let me take this out for just 1 second. 1 second. Oh, this is a huge, huge box. Okay, I took this out, but it's still wrapped up for now, so I gotta do some more. I gotta do more cutting. I gotta cut the package up more, but so I'll go ahead and cut these flap ends real quick. I need to do this. Okay, let me do all this real quick, and then we'll reveal the computer on the other side. Well, there you have it, folks. Yeah, it took me a little while to get the computer unboxed, and I don't know why these two things came off. These were covers. This is cover that goes to the CDRW drive, but I don't know why that got taken off for some reason, and this was taken off for some reason. I don't know. It might have some broken pieces. I don't know. There you have it, folks. This is the Dell Dimension 8200. This computer, this was our daily driver from when we got when the family got Windows XP on this computer. We got this on launch day on October 25th, 2001, and it was the very first ever Windows XP computer we had in the family. And we've had fond memories with this computer. My mom would use it for eBay work, and my grandma, who was alive at the time, would use it to play computer games, and I would use it to play old computer games at the time. And we had fond memories. We used it from October 25th, 2001 till the day Windows XP ended support in April of 2014. So we've had it for a good 13 and a half years. Sadly, we don't have the original one anymore, but we've got this that I got for 150 bucks on eBay. Very reasonable deal. And yeah, the Windows XP sticker I'll have to get. That's peeling off. That's about to peel off. I'm gonna have to get that from. I'll have to get it from Geek and Spiel. Pentium 4 sticker, it's not peeling off, still looks good. Yeah, this is what I do not like, the opposite color optical drive. I do know this is a CDRW drive, but it's a white color and it's opposite, not original to the system. But we're going to be adding another optical drive to the system. We're going to be adding a DVD ROM drive. Hope it works. Now, the original Dell Dimension 8200 we got, it had a 2 gigahertz Intel Pentium 4 processor. It's the Wilmette era chip. 512 megabytes of RAM. We initially went with an 80 gigabyte hard drive, but then we had a free upgrade to a 120 gig hard drive. It had an NVIDIA GeForce 3 video card in it. This one does, but I do not know if it's the exact same one. It had a Turtle Beach excuse me. It had a Turtle Beach Santa Cruz sound card, but this one doesn't yet, but I did buy one, so I'm going to put one in. Now, this one only has 256 megs of RAM. That's too slow. I'm going to upgrade this to a maximum of 2 gigabytes of RAM. Our best shot would have been 512 megs, but we're going to be upgrading this to 2 gigabytes of RAM because that's the maximum that this motherboard can support on this computer. We're also going to upgrade the hard drive from 80 gigabytes to overshoot a 500 gigabyte IDE hard drive, which we'll get into that a little later on. We're also going to put in Windows XP Home Edition RTM. We'll also talk about that in a bit. And I'm going to put games and software on there. And I did buy the Dell OS CD. Other CDs I have on my flash drive. We'll mount that via Power ISO. We'll get to that later. But here's what we got right here. We've got the floppy drive right here. I'll take that off in order to put the DVD drive in. There's our button right there. There's our thing. I actually bought another one of these for good measure. And I did buy... Now, the CMOS, the seller says the CMOS battery's still good. He must have put in a new one, and I'm not sure. And yeah, like I said, I have to get a new XP sticker from Geek and Spiel. Pentium 4 sticker, not going to worry about. Still good. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn things around here. There's our COA sticker. Let's maneuver. Let's hover over to the back area. And there's the back. So we do have power supply. We got PS2 slots, 2 USB. Unfortunately, it's USB 1.1, so that's painfully slow. And we have speakers. Those cards, what are they doing? They're in a weird spot. They're in a very weird spot. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to fix it. Like I said, this was a manufacture date of January 7th, 2002. Our original was a manufacture date of October 2001. So what I'm going to have to do is... Yeah, I don't know why this is coming up. Yeah, I don't know why this is coming off for some reason. Might have some broken pieces. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and open this up. I'll have to do this off camera because it's kind of hard to do. It's one of those clamshell cases where you have to do this off camera. Like I said, it's one of those clamshell cases, so I will do that off camera, then I'll be back. Okay, yeah, I opened up the clamshell case, and this is what we got. We got our processor in there. This one's only 1.7 gigahertz, but it will still get the job done. There's our 2 RAM slots. Don't know why this video card was taken out. But what we have here is an NVIDIA, what is this one? GeForce 2 MX. It's our video card that we'll be using. Okay, don't know why this is in a bad spot, but I'll have to fix it. That's our thing. Should I fix this or what? Let me fix the card real quick and I'll be back. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to, I can't do the upgrading with just one hand, so unfortunately, all that's going to have to be done off camera, but I am going to explain this. First things first, I am going to stick the RAM that's over there. It's RAM bus memory, unfortunately, so it ain't going to be easy, but we'll give it our best shot. Second thing I'm going to do is we're going to put the 500 gig hard drive in. This is much newer. We're getting a manufacture date of May of 2006, but it's Hitachi Death Star. So hopefully it works. Hopefully it does. We're also going to put the NVIDIA card back in place. And then we're also going to add the... okay, get this out. Set the camera down for a second. What we're going to add in is this Turtle Beach Santa Cruz sound card that I had with the original Dimension 8200. This is a great graphics card, and I really like it. Just as good as the Sound Blaster. Oh, maybe I'll set it right here. And then I'm also going to put this optical DVD drive in, which is probably not original to the system because we get a manufacture date of September 2005. So this is not original, but it is from Sony, but this is what you would have gotten. We did have an optical drive. We did have two optical drives in there. We did have a CD drive and a DVD drive in it, but we're going to put one in. And I'm going to first put the RAM in. Already have those notches, and then after that, I'm going to disconnect the cables from the 80 gig hard drive so I can put the 500 gig hard drive, and then I'll work on the PCI card situation, try to get the network card in place, and then I'll put the video card in, and then I'll put the sound card in. So anyway, I'm going to do all this off camera because I do have to because I got to concentrate. And then what I'll do is once it's done, I'll give you one more look view, and then I'll close the clamshell case up. And after this, we can proceed. And after this, we can all proceed. So anyway, wish me a good luck as I put in the RAM, hard drive, sound card, DVD drive, and everything else. Well, we got everything in there, but man, it was not easy. I do have 2 gigs of RAM in there. God, hopefully it's in there correctly. If not, I'll have to run a memory test, but if one of them don't work, I'll have to fix it. I do have the hard drive connected. I got the 2 optical drives connected. Yeah, it's opposite colors. And then I do have the cards back in place. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, there's the sound card. I don't know if you can see it, but I do have the network card back in place. Anyway, I'm going to give you one more look before I close this up. Yeah, it's just not easy to do, but anyway, I'm going to close this up, and then we will go ahead and move on to the monitor part. Okay, about ready to open up this monitor box, so I will go ahead and set the camera down, and my cat's meowing in the background. Isn't that very nice? Anyway, I'll cut it up off camera. Okay, so I didn't take anything out yet. I'm about to right now. Some weird packing material there. Okay, we have the stand. This comes in handy. God, this is hard to take out. Let me... 1 second. Okay, we got the computer connected. We got the monitor connected. It's a little dark. I should not be doing this late at night, but we'll get the monitor turned on. We'll enter the... Okay, looks like we have a blinking light. Oh, is it on standby mode? Huh. What the hell? What the hell? Must be on. I can hold it down. Then it's off. Then it just wants to go to standby mode. Yeah, it is not happy right now. Let me, I need to fix this. Okay, I do know the, this computer now powers up, but it looks like we're getting, yeah, we're having another issue here. Looks like we're not getting any video signal on the monitor. Looks like looks like we may have a bad video card. It looks like the video card's probably defective. It is faulty. And it might be dead. It might be a dead video card. Now, I had to do a bunch of troubleshooting. Why am I getting that blinking light error? First of all, first things first, the screws for the PCI slots, it did come in the mail. I was able to put it in. I still kept the full 2 gig of RAM in. I was able to power up, but it still got the blinking light. I took 3 RAM sticks out. I left with 1. I tested it, and I do get this light. It does power up, but we're getting this nice, very solid orange light. Now, the problem has nothing to do with the RAM. It has nothing to do with hard drive. Sound card works okay, but why is it not posting and not booting? That's because we may have a possible bad video card. Looks like the video card may be dead. It might be dead. Or it could be a bad power supply. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I don't know why. I do not know why. So we might have to do some more troubleshooting. I'll have to probably... I did some research on the internet. Those video cards, they can be very expensive. And... yeah, they're expensive. So, for now, I'm just going to have to, we're just going to have to build this out for now until I get it working. So, for now, we're just going to have to build this one out until we get a working video card. Or it could either be a power supply. It could go either way. This could go either way. If we get a bad power supply, don't worry. I can buy a replacement power supply. It's just not easy to install a new power supply. I'll have to get my assistants to do that. Yeah, there's just no video for now. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna end this video right here. Any solutions that can fix this problem, please let me know in the comments below. You can also email me. My email address is in the description below. I also have an eBay store if you guys are interested in buying video games. I'll have a link in the description below. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I will be back once we get a replacement video card. I will go ahead and see if we can get that to work, or replacement power supply. It could be both. May have to get both. We may have to get both. I'm not exactly sure. I might have to get both just to be safe. But anyway, this is Eric from GamePro Services. Hope you guys have a great day. We're off to a terrible start for this computer, so hopefully, but there will be better days ahead. Oh, and I did get the 80 gig hard drive. It's back in for now. I do have one RAM stick in. Oh, and I did put a new Energizer CMOS battery in, but that then, so it has nothing to do with it, but looks like a very faulty video card. Might have to do some replacement on that. Could be a bad power supply. We just don't know. Power supplies, when they get old, they fail miserably. They fail very miserably. Yeah. We could test out the drives. We could test out the CD drive. Well, it works, but a yucky sound. Let's test out the DVD drive. Okay, they both work. Okay, both drives work, but video card is the main problem right now. So, once again, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to set this as a premiere on YouTube. Chat session will be open. Again, any solutions, let me know. Email address, description, eBay store will be in the description. So, again, this is Eric from GamePro Services, signing off for now, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.